Hey everyone, it's Ability44 here, and I know what you're thinking, like, what the fuck is that on his face? These are called glasses. I know I look like I'm about to go Mission Impossible or, like, unexpected M&M on y'all or something, but, like, I usually just wear contacts, so this is the face that y'all are used to seeing. This is the face that you're gonna see today. But anyways, this is update video about Jagex updating us on what they're doing with the bots and, like, you know, the bot nuke and all that. So, you know, I've just read through it, and it's pretty amazing what they are doing, honestly. Now, they start off by saying that the bot nuke was taking out, you know, 98% of the botting software and making it, like, kind of like unusable in RuneScape now, which is pretty cool. Now, the remaining bots that are still able to be used are the iBot software, and they were asked, you know, are you suing iBot? And they, you know, pretty much firmly say yes. In the middle of 2012, that is when the court kind of like lawsuit is going through. And this is between the developer of iBot and Jagex. So, yeah. Yeah, good luck, you developer of iBot. I haven't had the, I guess, opportunity to talk to you, so, yeah, just, you're up against a pretty big company there, buddy. Anyways, Jagex then goes on to answer, is Jagex suing its players, and if so, what gives? So pretty much Jagex says yes, they are suing some of the players, and that is concerning to the court case in California, I believe, that they had put forth in 2011, and it's pretty much Jagex versus John Doe, and John Doe means any type of person. Sorry, my nose is a little clogged up, but whatever. John Doe is pretty much versus any kind of person that they pretty much decide to put that law court case on. So, yeah, you know, it goes through many different things and blah, 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 blah. And, you know, one of these things is Digital Millennium Copyright Act, which is the DMCA. Wait, DMCA. Yeah, I said that right. So pretty much the way that they got people's information to send out emails and things is like they were working with PayPal, and this is how they got the information on where they actually have to go to you know, do these court cases and pretty much sue the people who have used the bots in the past. And they actually, in the past, they weren't really too worried about it. They were hoping that people would switch over to become legitimate players, but some people weren't able to do this. So the ones that weren't actually able to switch over, they are now in the process of suing them. So that's pretty, I don't really agree with that too much, but, like, I believe that if they don't make an example of some people, that others will continue to bot, which I don't like the thought of, so yeah. And they also tell us to remember that 99.97% of bots, of gold farmers, used the bots, so yeah. I guess the other 0.03% were, like, just sitting there hardcore at the computer like I do. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna take these off. What the fuck? I'm gonna keep these back on. Has Jagex unlawfully or dishonestly taken misuse of player information? And they, you know, they state pretty much no, they have not. They always do everything legally and by, you know, by order of the court. PayPal was used to get the information from their information databases, I guess, and tell Jagex where the people who actually were paying for this membership and, you know, what the names, you know, and, like, the RuneScape names connected up to the people who were botting, so they use those names to pretty much, you know, use the PayPal ticket form, I guess, to tell, you know, where the PayPal money was coming from. And then they got the addresses and phone numbers and, you know, whatever information was entered into PayPal from those specific people to, to get their information. So yeah, good thing I don't bot because I don't want to be dealing with this bullshit. Anyways, so it was asked, what happens now? So pretty much, Jagex states that they're going to keep on pushing legal issues and, you know, suing the people that they need to sue, you know, doing court cases, and, of course, altering the game to where bots won't be able to run in the game at all. And, you know, that part, the last part of what I said, you know, to where they alter the game to where the bots won't be able to run at all, is still taking effect. And like I said in my botting update video, with the bot nuke even, with that bot nuke video, like, it could take, you know, a few weeks from this time, but as I said in the botting video, it might take a month to 2 months, and, you know, to get everything sorted out and out there in the open, which is now, I mean, like, this is why I'm making this video right here and now, is because more stuff is becoming out in the open, and more people are realizing how against botting Jagex actually is. So they go on to answer what happened to RS Buddy, and for the most part, RS Buddy is actually just switching over to a fan site. I believe one of their big things, since they are a botting, or used to be a bot seller, is going to be a client. So pretty much just a Runescape client, kind of like SwiftKit, and you won't have to worry about, you know, downloading any type of keyloggers, or at least from my knowledge, and, you know, I'm pretty talkative and chatty with the RS Buddy people now, so, you know, they're really chill bunch of people. I mean, honestly, it's one of the best communities that I've been a part of, and, you know, they're great people, but I personally just don't agree with when they were botting and everything. You know, I don't really agree with the whole with their whole choice on that. But they are great people. But yeah, so they're switching over to a RuneScape fan site, and that's going to be pretty cool to see what they're able to pull out and you know, dig themselves out of the pit of botting. And Jagex states that they have pretty much drawn a line for RS Buddy, and they don't mind them being a RuneScape fan site, and if they do happen to meet all the requirements for, like, you know, gold fan site, or, you know, even silver or whatever, that Jagex will probably put them up in that ranking, seeing as how they have drawn that line. You know, like, they aren't doing the bot thing anymore, so Jagex is cool with RS Buddy. And yeah, so that's pretty much all for RS Buddy. All that kind of information. Is Jagex permanently anti-bot? Now, this has been asked so many times, and Jagex has always been permanently anti-bot. Like, the speculations of people thinking that Jagex runs their own bots and things of that matter is totally untrue. God, it's cold. I don't know. It's really getting on my nerves at this point in time because I cannot talk correctly. But anyways, the question is Jagex permanently anti-bot? And yes, Jagex has always been anti-bot. They don't like the bots in their game. They would rather have legitimate players. But at the time of the bot nuke, it presented itself as quite a ridiculous problem, especially after the Jagex video. And, you know, everybody was just like, wow, this is so fucking bad. And I knew it was bad ever since my stats were being beaten by some botters, you know. I mean, that was not fun for me to see, you know, because, like, I work hard on my stats, and, like, God, it was ridiculous when people were like, hey, did you bot for any of those? And I'm just like, no, shut up. But yeah, I mean, like, Jagex has always been anti-bot, and, you know, bot nuke day was just almost the final stand, you know what I mean? Like, that was just like, let's see what we can do, let's get the fuck out there and be like, hey, we're going to mess y'all up. So, pretty much they really did, and, yeah, it's quite amazing what Jagex was able to do with the bot nuke and cluster flutterer and things of that matter, and what they're continuing to do for stopping the bots. So this is pretty cool. I'm really excited to see what Jagex does in the future to keep bots out of the game. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. I appreciate it. Also, I'm going to be making this little White Knight versus Black Knight video later today. Hopefully I feel a little bit better, kind of, or you know, at least my nose gets unclogged. So yeah, I'll be making a White Knight versus Black Knight video later today. I did get the first post on that forum thread if you were looking at the forum thread or whatever, and if you haven't looked at the forum thread yet, just check it out there. It's in the description, and you can read up on it if you want before I actually make the video for it. So yeah, thank you for watching this video, and pretty much bots are gone forever, and if if you're still using bots, you ride a very good risk of being sued by Jagex, which I don't believe in the slightest would be fun at all. So just make sure to not bot, try to switch over to legitimacy, and just play the game. I mean, they made it to play it, and if you don't like one thing in the game, my best suggestion is to not do that thing and train on something else, or switch over to do quest activities, task. There's so many things in this game that people really just don't see, and I just urge you to switch over to doing that. Even video making. I mean, if you can't find anything else, just video make, or something to keep your mind occupied while playing RuneScape. So anyways, that is the end of this botting update video. Thank you, Jagex, for letting us know what y'all are currently doing in the whole aspect of botting, and I will be I don't need to wear these right now. Oh god. So thank you for telling us where you are at the on this aspect of botting, and what y'all are planning on doing in the very near future, and what y'all have planned to do next year. So thank you once again, everyone, for watching this video. If you found it informative, make sure to thumbs up it, and definitely comment on your thoughts on what's been going on with botting. So I'll be talking to y'all next video. Peace out.